all, welcome to my channel. I'm Matt, this is Matt's Mods. Now today we are going to be doing Build the Spitfire issue 92 and I'm really looking forward to this and dreading it because there's lots to do and we are messing around with little springs again because we're doing the other wing that we've done on a previous issue. So yeah, I know what's coming in this one. It's going to be sort of the mirror image of it, but I do know we've got some very little springs to do in this issue, so this could take time, but I'm hoping nothing goes wrong and everything goes to plan. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. So the first bit we need is this little piece here. And we're also going to need this tiny part there. And this tiny part. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's the other spring. And what we're going to do is we're going to basically try and get this hooked onto the spring. I didn't have any problems with this last time, but it's a while since I worked on the Spitfire, and that's just gone into there like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this on to this part here. It is minute detail. Really minute detail. There we go. That's now on in place. Not struggling this time. Next, what I need to do, I'm just going to move that to one side because I do need to bring up my Part Work Upgrades cutting mat. Please, if you want to get one of these, head over to parkworkupgrades.com. You'll be able to obtain one there, and if you use the code that's on the screen right now, you can get 15%, but please only use it once. Okay, so we need this lovely piece of metal that we've been given in this issue, so that's why we need the cushion. And what we're simply going to do, I'm just going to get that part that we got previous issue, we're just going to thread this through there and then rest that on there. Now to keep that in place and to help me out, like last time, I'm just going to put a little bit of electrical tape on it just to hold it in place. I think I've still got the electrical tape on my other, actually, to tell you the truth, but that's just going to hold that in place while we work on it. So I'm going to flip this around now and just sort of move this spring. And what we need to do next, we need to attach it to a screw that's going to go into that hole there. Now it's saying it wants a, let's have a look, with a PWM 1.4 times 2 millimeters. So that is one of these. I'm just making sure I've got the right screws. Okay, I've got my screwdriver. So what we need to do here, we just need to sort of get it into position and just sort of pull it a little bit. It's come off. This happened last time. Alright, we'll get it on again. Right, 2 seconds and I'll get this sorted. Okay, so I've got that bit on now. Right, so what's the next thing we need to do? Just put that to one side. We need this part here, this part here. With it being round in that rotation, we need to, right, okay, yeah, I remember this. We need to put this, a locking pin in, which is this here, again, tiny. Just sort of push that into place. Okay, bring this part back over, because this is now going to fit on there, just like that. And then that wants to be screwed down with a 1.4 times 3mm PWM screw. So 1.3mm is one of these. Now, don't let it fool you with there being two holes. It only takes one screw to hold this in place. Forgot how nice the screws go in on this Spitfire, I really have. Okay, right, so we've done that now. Right, so now we need to deal with another very small spring, because we need to get this spring onto the sort of hook on here, and then stretch it all the way onto the hook down the bottom. Now, if I remember correctly, I used a cocktail stick, and that worked wonders. But then I do also remember that I glued it in. Right. Okay, so that's it in place. That has taken me a while. I had to stop recording because it was taking forever and a month of Sundays to do, but that's it in place. I'm happy with that. Right, next we need this part here that we got in issue 90. And we're just going to simply put that on there like so. And we do need to screw it down with some PWM 1.4 times 3mm screws. So these. Just double checking. Right, yeah, because one of them, one down here, is a different size screw. It's quite a chunky issue to do, this one. I want to get this as tight as possible as well. But I always find that the screws in these, they're not very great. Oh, they've got some paint in them. Oh. See what I mean? That's sort of moving around and it shouldn't be. Shouldn't be like that. Let's just see if we can back off this screw. Try and get rid of some of its still not lining up properly. Try a different screwdriver. I reckon this will be too big. Yep. Let's try the orange one. And that's a bit better, but not by much. Right, okay. And this one wants a PWM 1.4 times 2. These are very, very small screws. Right, okay. That's as good as I'm going to get it. Okay, so what we need to do now is I just need to bring down the aircraft. Just going to move the Partwork Upgrades cushion off. Here we have the wing. We need to take the tape off this. We also need to make sure that this is the right way around as well. I think it's that way. Sorry, this wingtip. That feels okay. Right, so we're going to attach the top side of the wing. You want to sort of scoop it under and then checking that it's lined up. So that's not lined up. So you've got to literally slide in this piece. Yeah, that's lined up. It's lined up with the machine guns. Fantastic. And then all we need to do is we need to put a PB 2.5 times 6mm screw in these two holes here, which I'll gladly do. Bit of resistance there. Let me try my other. Okay, that went in okay. Next we'll do the other side. Okay, now all we need to do is put these covers into place. I think these can only go on one way. Yes, they can. Oh, that's holding a lot better than the other side. And then we've got this one here, but that isn't, so I'll probably put a little bit of blue tack on that. No, that one's not staying right good in place, so I'll sort out a bit of blue tack after the video. But that is this issue done. And yeah, I fairly enjoyed that, I must admit, but them springs were fiddly, I will give it that. But that's issue 92 complete. Right, well guys, that's it for issue 92, and that is pause, because we can't do anything, literally. We now have been told by Harsher to stop building. Stop building until you get issue 100. So basically now I can't do 93, 94, 95, 96. I do have them issues, but we've been told to stop, so I've got to stop. Now I tried to sort out my issues today. I rung Harshette, spoke to a very rude person on Harshette. I was not impressed, about doing a back order so I could get issues 97 to 98, and then my next pack I'd get 99 and 100 to finish it off. Spoke to a quite rather rude lady on the phone, and basically told no. Basically, I'm a subscriber, but I was told by this person, no. I was even told by this person, so can I finish my sentence, please? When all I wasn't irate or anything like that. I was just asking and finding out what's going on. So basically, I can't do any more than that. I've just got to wait now for the issue to come, which is very frustrating. I was told I could do a back order, but they've turned around and said, no, you can't do a back order. But what that person told me before was true. Wasn't lying. Makes sense. Anyway, enough ranting. If you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. You probably don't like the video now, actually, to tell you the truth, because I've just gone on another rant. But if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of any future issues. But as for always, guys, stay safe and bye for now.